Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Honeybee Stamps, and today we are going to making a card using this stamp set called Shine On. We're also going to be using the matching dies. We're going to be using a rectangle stencil here, and we're also going to be using some oxide inks and some Copic markers. We're going to be using Salty Ocean, Mermaid Lagoon, and Broken China. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get this stencil placed down onto the paper, and as you can see, I already made one card with this, so just to test it out. So what we're going to do is going to take each color here and we're going to do a gradient on this cardstock. And basically when we pull this off, it's going to be freaking amazing. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to use Salty Ocean, and then here we go. We're going to place that onto the cardstock here and get that good and well and blended onto the paper. And then next we're going to use Mermaid Lagoon. Now once I get Mermaid Lagoon onto the paper, then I'll go back and actually blend this in a little more so that it doesn't have like lines going through it, just to make it, look nice and smooth and pretty and all that good stuff. So I'm going in and doing a little bit of blending here, and then I'm just going to speed it up a little bit so you can see the rest of it. And then there you go. You see me adding the Broken China on the top. And then we have Salty Ocean, just kind of blending that in. And then the next thing we're going to do is squirt this bad boy down with some water because we want it to have dramatic effects. So I leave it on there for about, 8 to 10 seconds, and then I pat that dry. Make sure you leave your stencil on when you do that because I made the mistake and I had to cut that out. So my camera is a little off here. I am in a new setup. I'm trying to get things situated, working on my craft room. So it's going to be off a little bit, but I think you'll get the point. We're going to use some Copic friendly black marker ink here. Copic friendly marker black ink is what I meant to say. Because we're going to do a little bit of Copic coloring and it comes into the screen here. Now we'll go ahead and get that off onto the table. Now this is super quick, you guys. This is 20 times faster than I actually colored it. I just don't have enough storyline to actually talk through that whole process. So basically we're just using some reds here and some grays. And then along the bottom of the bottle, I just used a lighter red here. Now we're going to go ahead and get this through the die cutting machine. I'm going to go ahead and get this taped down. And then I want it to fit in my little miniature die cutting machine here. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my scissors and get that cut out so that it can fit through the machine here. I love this little mini machine. It's great for when you just have small things you need to cut. You don't have to bring out the big mama jamma. Big mama jamma. Is that how you say it? Let me know in the comments. So we went ahead and we have that cut out. And now we're just going to go ahead and do the sentiment. And I'm just going to use some black ink here and just use my Misty to get this stamped out. Nothing too difficult here. I probably could have used an acrylic block for this, but whatever. I have a Misty, use it. So now we have that stamped out. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get the U cut out with the die here. And as I always say, I love these dies from Honeybee Stamps for the words because they cut out perfect every freaking time. And I just love how it's even on every side. It just makes it a whole lot easier. You could fussy cut it. It just never looks the same. Now this one did not have a die to it. So basically what I did was I just cut it out and I'm just going to eyeball it and get a little sentiment strip here, and so that it can be used on the card. Wasn't too bad, a little scary, not too bad though. And you know what? I decided no, I'm not going to do that because I didn't really like how it looked. See how you change your mind during the card process. Tricked ya. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stamped out with some black ink onto the cardstock. The only thing that's going to be propped up is the bottle of nail polish here. So I'm going to set this and see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks great. I have some 3M foam tape on the back, but then was like, oh, I need a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and get that placed onto the back. And we'll go ahead and put some more on there and release the backing of the 3M foam tape so that we can get it stuck down to the card panel here. And then I just wanted to add a little touch of fancy to this, so I decided to bring out my little sparkly glitter pixel liquid here from Ink on 3, and I'm just painting that on with a water brush just to give it a little bit of diamond look, a little bit of a flare, a little shiny, a little fun, um, which is great. It's water-based, so it doesn't mess with your Copic markers. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just put a little bit more bling on it because we need more bling, more bling, more bling. So I'm just using some iridescent sequins here, and I'm just going to get those glued down with some Honeybee glue here. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I truly appreciate it, and thank you so much for supporting Honeybee Stamps. We have a birthday coming up, and we are so excited to share all the new products that we have for our birthday. Make sure you follow Honeybee Stamps on YouTube and Instagram and Pinterest and all the things so that you can catch up and see what's going to be happening. Also, you could follow me on Instagram and YouTube by searching for Bromero Cards. And just stop by and say hello, subscribe, like, and all that great stuff on this video. Do it all on my videos. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. I'm putting down the last final sequin here. There we go. Is it in perfect place? Yes, honey. So here we go. Here's the card. Thank you so much. You guys have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Love ya. Bye.